Okay, everybody, it's Wednesday night here at the Pettit National Ice Center for 6 days in the Dome. These guys are out here running and walking around the track, have been at it for over 80 hours now. The male leader, Joe Friges, has 355 miles, and the female leader, Connie Gardner, is at 275, I believe. So, doing great. Everybody's still moving along pretty well. We've got runners. One of the biggest things I've noticed is there are athletes here from all over the world. We've got a lot of athletes from the United States, but we've also got a lot of European countries represented, and we've got runners from Japan, and the first ultra athlete that I've ever ran into actually from Mongolia is here. So wide representation of all over the world, and with the world records that are being set, that's good. And I have talked in some other videos I'm going to be posting to some of the timers and race directors about those records and what's required to ratify those records and those type of things. So that'll be some interesting videos coming up in the next few days. But for right now, I just wanted to update everybody on how things are going. Like I said, they're 80 hours into it and they're still moving. They've just had a good meal. We had lasagna tonight, so everybody's doing well. That's one thing I will mention, if I hadn't mentioned in one of my other videos, is that from all the other ultras that I've been to, 100 milers especially, where you're running through the night and everything, stomach issues seem to be a really big thing, and that's not the case here. I'm not sure if it's the food they were eating or what, but that's been a real noticeable thing. So I will be heading home tonight, so this will be my last vlog that I'm posting. But like I said, I've talked to some the physical therapists that are here. I've talked to the foot care specialist that's here, who's actually written a book. The timers. I've talked to Steve Durbin, the race director. So I've got a lot of videos from those guys I'll be posting over the next few days, and they're way more interesting than I am. So keep an eye out for those. Thanks.